Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. I've got another diamond painting from this massive haul for you today. If you're new here, new subscriber, new viewer, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of you. This is going to be an 80 by 80. This is from the company that you've been seeing the 80 by 80s from that I'm very impressed with. This one is $26.79. My budget has replenished some, so I have some more of these on the way. And I plan to get more. There were just some that I could not get them all because, well, my budget wouldn't allow for it. So I saved the numbers and I went back and got the ones that I could. Hopefully they'll all still be in stock when I go back to get them all, because I am very impressed with this company. With this you get 4 toolkits, 2 bags of diamonds, and again this is larger than my desk and my camera will not raise up any higher, so I have to roll it, so we'll see it in pieces. I will insert a picture on the between the video and the introduction. This is your thumbnail, but you'll already see the picture when you come in. So Grandma sitting at the table looking out at the snow with her cat. There are 24 colors. They're all numbers and letters. That's the one thing I love about this company, is it's all 1 through 8 and then letters. If you're not familiar with this, these are the numbers of DMC. These diamond paintings use the same colors, or try to get as close to the color of DMC floss as they can get. If you were cross-stitching this, these are the numbers of DMC floss you would be using. So when I go through the diamonds and you hear me calling out the numbers, these are those numbers. We'll just take a look at it from here, and then after we look at the diamonds, we'll take a deep dive on this one. Oh, y'all, look at the cat. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far here. Y'all, look at this. This is amazing. I'm going to have to look a little deeper at her skin tones. They have a hard time. I'll look for number W, that's for sure on this. And if it's off, I mean, it's just a few diamonds, I can change it. It's not like I'm changing the entire design. Not a problem. You can even see the swirl. Oh my. Beautiful. The only thing I see so far is her face, and they have a hard time with skin tones. I'm finding sky, snow, and water and skin tones are the hardest things for them. Starting to see some trees in the background. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. There's your snowy sky, snowy trees. You even see the snow built up on the windows. Okay, let's get out the diamonds. I'm curious to find what W is, which is $38.65. That's going to be a white, so we will see, or a beigey white. And if I have to change it out, I'll change it out. I mean, it's only, you know, it's not like there's a whole lot of that. Maybe 4 or 5 here. There's 3, 6, 7, 8 there. You know, it won't be hard to change. Okay. I have several more of these in the winter and Christmas themes, and I have some that are not in this size that came in this haul. Y'all, I told you this was massive. It was massive. Okay. We have 3328, and that is in this right here, and also her lipstick. This is a pretty thick bag. 3024. So far 2 bags of 762. Pretty thick bags. There's a third. This is 451, and it's a thick bag. $30.24 is another bag of those. $9.50, so that's probably going to be in her skin tone. $4.36. $9.38. $7.58. $600. That's in the lipstick, up in her lipstick. $9.39. $4.52. And then the second bag of $9.39. Okay, let me pull this back since most of this color is in her lips. And this is letter K. There's a lot of K's mixed around all in here, so that's going to be part of her skin tone. And just glancing, I don't see any number 5, so I don't think they put that in the skin tone. So all of this is in her lipstick, and also in the teacup, and over here in this, up in her rows of her hair as well. So I'm not seeing anything that seems out of place for me diamond color wise for the canvas. Let's see what's in the second bag. Okay, move this back up. Alright, a lot of blues in this one. Okay. We have 3712. 3713. There's so much pink in the flowers, and here these are going to go anywhere on here. Number 7 is 796. Let's see if I see where that goes. It's kind of a, oh, it's over here in the pins and up in the darkness of her sweater here. This is a very thick bag of $27.50. A very thick bag of $9.32. Pretty thick bag of $9.31. $9.75. Another bag of 931. $38.09, and that's going to probably go in the windows and some of her sweater as well. This is the 24. It's $38.65. So I just don't know how I feel about that being in her face. But you know, there's probably 30 diamonds in there in total, so I could very easily change those out. I see what they were doing. It's the sunlight or the light coming through the window, and it's the shadows. I see what they were doing, but it picked up white instead. And like I said, it's not like her entire skin tone has to be changed. I'll just change this lighter portion out for other diamonds. 920, 800. Lots and lots of blues. 842 and 814. All of the colors look fantastic to me. There's a lot of 3865 through here. Some down in here in the bottom. All up through here. It's just scattered, but more so through this snow area out the windows. And I mean, I see exactly what happened. It's like the little man that you saw. Let me put these away while I'm talking about this. The little man that was walking through the snow that I put up, I don't know how long ago. It's been maybe a week. I don't remember. They're running together now. He was holding a lantern, and that light from that lantern cast a shadow on his forearm and his side of his waist. And it turned, instead of red, they put pink. And I can very easily change that out. I mean, you know, it's just how the rendering saw it when they charted this. And with this, it's the same thing. You've got the light coming in the window, and it casts shadows right here, right here, and right here, and right here on her face from that light. And it's darkened that up, lightened that up. So I will be changing those. I will not be putting white on there. And we're looking for W's. So see, it's just kind of scattered under her eyes. I mean, I see what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 diamonds out of that whole area. I can easily change that out. Over here you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 there. Right here you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's not a big deal to change that diamond out. The T was the flesh tone. It was number 24, 20, 21, 37, 13. So I can very easily correct that. You know, it's not like I have to change the entire skin tone of her face. So I'm happy with that. It caught, you know, a W right here. I mean, it's just very little. Okay, let's do a deep dive and get a look at this canvas. Okay. I love her hair. Let's scoot this over some. There we go. I love that. And that's where a lot of the pinks are going to go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing 4 just glancing at it, different colors of pinks. Let me zoom this back out, zoom it back in. It doesn't seem to be focusing very well. I had to turn the autofocus off on my camera, and now I have to, there we go. Much better. And I'm having to focus it myself now. But that's where all those pinks are going to go, is in through here. I see some that if you're a multi-placer, you might could get some multi-placing time through here. I'm not a multi-placer. I mean, there's a line of G's through here, bunch of 6s, so you could probably get some multi-placing through that. I love the chair. Love the way it came out. The sweater, the details on it, the scarf, her earring right there. Beautiful. That cat is just amazing. Love the kitty cat. Let me zoom it out just so you can see the full cat. Look at that little fella. Love it. So the only thing I see is just those few diamonds in her face that I will change, and that's not a big deal for me. I've changed a lot of things on diamond paintings before. I could even go in and maybe put some fairy dust diamonds in there, and that would, you know, give me the shadowing that they're picking up, you know, from the brightness of the window. Just put some fairy dust flesh tones in there. One single W right there. So maybe 50 at the most. I'm not seeing anything through here. Love it, love it. There's some multiplacing through here. These are all that 3865. Pretty, pretty. I knew this one would be different from the others that I got because they were so detailed. This is not as detailed. So I knew it was going to be a different, you know, animal with this. I mean, you really just don't have a whole lot of detail. It's just a grandma with a kitten. So I wasn't expecting a whole lot out of this canvas, but I still love it. I have one or two more grandmas in fulls. The rest of my grandmas are all special shaped. And I got those from Coup Deals. One is a fairy dust and one is an AB, I believe, kit in squares. So I really don't have a lot of grandmas in, you know, the full coverage. It's mostly all partials, off canvases, greeting cards, things like that. So this will be one that, you know, I just kind of put in the back. I have her. I'm happy to have her, and that's all that I was really wanting out of this, is that I do have her in my stash, and if I ever decide I want to do her, she's there. Alright, my channel is still too new. I cannot leave links, so I will put the product number in the description. If you have any trouble with it at all, if you want this canvas, just leave me a comment. If the number doesn't work for you, if it's not working, don't just assume it's out of stock, because I am finding that sometimes the numbers just don't work. So leave me a comment and I will double check my order. I'll click from the link of my order first and make sure that it is sold out or discontinued. And if it's not, then I'll leave you the link to it in the comments, because I'm finding I can leave links in comments, just not in the description box. If it's out of stock, I have not seen this anywhere else. I think this is a specialty to that store exclusively. So I don't know that I can help you find it, but I don't see this being sold out. They've got it in sizes 30 by 30 up to 80 by 80. I wouldn't get, you could probably get a 50 by 50 or 60 by 60 in this one, because there is just not a whole lot of detail in it. But I wouldn't go any lower than that on it. Okay, everyone, this was $26.79. That is it for today. I will see all of you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.